Hello, I'm Jane Dutton. This is the week that was. It started with a heavy police presence around the country to contain the EFF's national shutdown. Julius Malema labelled it a resounding success and maintained this narrative at a media briefing later in the week.
The Economic Freedom Fighters is pleased that the national shutdown, which was held on the 20th of March 2023, was an overwhelming success and registered the demands for a stable supply of electricity and the resignation of Cyril Ramaphosa across the country, the continent and the world.
And then more police operations, this time in Sandton, in Johannesburg. Electricity remained a top focus as the newly appointed Minister of Electricity embarked on a nationwide roadshow to assess Eskom's power stations. President Paul is confident South Africa will move from the 25% energy availability to 70% to ensure there are sufficient units operating to carry us through winter. He also confirmed that he could find no corruption and that it was all down to technical issues. As Ramaphosa's fact-finding mission continued, the UDM proceeded with its court bid to compel government to provide alternative electricity sources to schools, police stations and hospitals. They also want small businesses to be provided with alternative resources like generators and solar panels. Eskom was also one of the issues faced by Paul Mashatile as he answered questions in Parliament for the first time as Deputy President.
As of the end of December 2022, municipalities owed Eskom 56.3 billion rands, and the debt is rising. It is clear that we need a debt relief strategy that will acknowledge the inherent risk of unviable municipalities. In this regard, Eskom will provide incentivized relief to municipalities whose debt is unaffordable.
Staying in Parliament, two debates, both failed. The first, an attempt by the EFF to pass a motion of no confidence in National Assembly Speaker Nosiviwe Mapisa Nkakula over her handling of their disruption during the State of the Nation address.
The outcome of the division is as follows. There are 42 members who voted in favour, 73 members abstained, and 234 members voted against the motion. The motion is therefore not agreed to.
And then the DA's hopes to have an ad hoc committee established to investigate the Phala saga also hit a dead end.
There's no abstentions. 135 voted in favour of the motion, 204 voted against. The motion by the Chief Whip of the Opposition to establish an ad hoc committee on Phala is thus not agreed to.
As CPI figures were released confirming that we are paying more, milk, maize meal and eggs are still costly, but the Competition Commission is taking a deep dive into the price of fresh produce.
These increases have had a disproportionate effect on the poor and low-income consumers, who have had to spend a great deal of the portion of their income purchasing these essential products.
Some residents of Johannesburg are contending with dry taps. Water tankers rolled into areas this week to address low water levels. But some relief for Cape Town commuters. After more than 3 years, the Central Line will be fully operational come Monday. The fate of those residents living on parts of the train line are still to be resolved. And then as we slowly head into the Easter weekend, the Cape Town community is dealing with dumped live rabbits that were once gifts for Easter, but then reality dawned on the responsibility of looking after them. And now they're running around and multiplying. So please stick to chocolate bunnies as gifts this Easter. On that note, we're back next week with your latest news. See you then.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.